Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Mo City Podcast, live in Mo City, Texas, here at Mo Sears Studios, man. And today, y'all know this the place, man, where I try to politic with anybody from the Mo, anybody passing through the Mo, anybody got something cracking out here in the Mo, man. And today I'm excited. It's a Monday morning, man. I got one of my homies in here. I'm talking about one of my throwback homies, man. I'm talking about high school, middle school homie, man. And his big bro kind of introduced me to Blue a long time ago, man, and welcomed me to the hood. Yeah. So I'm talking about one of Deuce Glen legend. You know what I'm saying? One of Mo City's finest, man. Rain, Louisiana, y'all stand up, man. Yeah. Look, it's going down, man. In my phone, I got them saved as Tusa Lee. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But, man, I introduced to y'all, man, Lita Stactz, bro. Yeah. Welcome to my spot. This ain't your first time here. But appreciate you pulling up on me, politicking with me this morning, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes,
bought me a drink, most you know definitely. What I'm saying? So we gonna...
Most definitely. We get it in.
We're gonna take a sip and politic a little bit, bro. So
yes, Lord.
Man, let's start back, bro. Shout out to Deuce Glen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the hood, you know what I'm saying? The whole 500 block. Y'all see the logo up there. That's kind of where that was born at. 500 block Dealwood. Right. Shout out to Feet. Stayed on that street. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B Holland, the whole Stephanie. Shout out to Millberry.
Yep. Everybody.
And it's probably a good time to say RIP to Chunk Dog, you know what I'm saying? RIP to Wayne, man, Worm, you know what I'm saying? And the whole squad, man, 500 block.
Yep.
Nothing but love for y'all. What's going down, Stacks? You good?
Man, good, man. Cooling, man. You know, trying to get it, man. You know, it's a lot going on, you know.
Where to start, bro? There's so much going on. Like I'm talking about locally, like in our city,
right?
Like in the Mo, and then in the H, you know what I'm saying? And then even nationally, bro, it's just there's all kinds of stuff going on from niggas out here dying from random stuff to I'm seeing relationship issues. I'm seeing political challenges. Yeah, the world crazy, man.
Moving, turning 365.
How do you stay sane in all this here, fam?
Man, Bible.
Straight up.
The Bible app, man. Hey, shout out to the Bible app. Hey,
stay in that word.
Stay in that word.
I hear that. Man. Stay in that word. How you stay sane out here in these streets, bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, so I know one of the ways we connected way back then, we was already kind of hustling and smoking and all this here at school and whatnot. But one of the levels we connected on was musically.
Right.
Where we connected musically. So let's talk about that for a minute because shout out to the legendary DJ Smalls, right? I'm gonna go back. Let's go back 15 years. Smalls say, man, y'all H-Town's best kept secret back in what's the 2010, 2012, something like that. This was years ago.
Cause it was MySpace days.
Yeah, this was
yeah. I think 2006.
Okay.
It was 6.
Before that.
Yeah, it was before that.
Before that.
6. Man. Yeah.
Talk about that process. Cause I just remember, like I remember being one of the cats in the hood, like being extremely happy and supportive that y'all was leveling up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That y'all was leveling up. Like, these boys is going from doing these little open mics to now, Chuck, we in LA. Hey, we in New York. You know what I'm saying? We just had a meeting with Diddy. It was all kind of stuff going on. And so if you can just shine a light on that moment in history for me and with you and your bro, shout out to Lord Will, you know what I'm saying? And kind of the movement affiliated soldiers was having at the time.
Right. So we started on MySpace was the thing. And we created the page and we used to do mixtapes and all that. But we got founded on MySpace. Smalls connected with us on MySpace through a message. And he wanted us to do music. He said, man, let's do a tape, and he was like, man, I'm hearing y'all doing a lot. And he was excited about doing a mixtape with us because the mixtape game was popular.
Yeah, that's what it
Smalls
was. Drummer, Smalls. It was kind of the main.
Them was the main
Scream. It was a bunch of Screws Alive. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of mixtape DJs.
Yeah, Screws. Yep, exactly. So Smalls was the one that picked us up, and he was like, try to embrace, the Houston culture what we was trying to bring to the table. Yeah, it was just a message. We had so many DMs and I guess they were instant message or however they do it.
Back then, it was a private message or something.
Private message or something. And then we connected and then we started working on the album. We chopped it up a little bit and where we wanted to go the direction. And then we started working on the album. first thing they was doing was getting us ready for the artwork, the cover and stuff like that.
It's crazy because back in the mixtape days, the artwork sold the project.
Yeah,
like the artist obviously had to spit and the songs needed to be nice, but in them CD days, the artwork was extremely important.
Yeah, and they covered all that. You know, the DJs was covering all that, whether it was Smiles or, you know, because that was Southern Smoke.
Southern Smoke. That's what I was thinking of.
You know, Drama, he was doing, you know, on the Gangsta Grill. So they were like the two major ones that was, you know, popping at the time. So that's where we started, and then, you know, we went in the studio and started knocking out a lot of records.
Man, y'all boys are dropping songs, which kind of led to because I remember I had the studio. I was in Quill Run at the time.
Yep.
I had the studio at the Cribbo. Y'all came through and recorded.
Yep.
Y'all came through and recorded Ulterior Motive.
That was the
Apocalypse. I think that was the Apocalypse. I got a feature on that one. That was the Apocalypse project.
That was the Apocalypse project.
Yeah. Boys been rapping for a long time, man. If y'all want to go hear any of this old stuff, man, go search Affiliated Soldiers, bro. Wherever you stream music at.
Exactly.
You know
it's on there.
It's there, bro. You can hear all that stuff, man. Houston's Best Kept Secret, Apocalypse, Ulterior Motive. So
I think Live Mixtapes was one of the mixtape circuits, and then he had a couple more, you know, that was out.
Yeah, it was, you know, that Piff at the time.
Yeah, you know, that's what picked up, but it was that Piff. You know, at that time,
I remember the MySpace because, you know, I was, you know, I'm in web design, right? Yeah, and so at the time, like I was still getting contacted then to hook up my MySpace page,
right?
Because everybody didn't know how to do it. You know,
that was like the introduction to social media. You know what I mean? Everybody started getting on MySpace, and that's what they were promoting music at.
Yeah, because that's what Facebook need to bring back. Well, I ain't gonna say that because now IG has done it, Reels have done it, TikTok has done it, right? In a way where we can actually monetize it. We couldn't monetize
Twitter,
MySpace back then.
All that stuff, man. You know, because Twitter was going strong right after MySpace. That's really what started cracking. Like Twitter was going crazy.
Let me tell you the crazy thing about Twitter was I had a partner, bro. This was 08.
Yep.
Yeah, this had to be 2008. I had a partner. I was working at this marketing agency, and one of the developers quit and went to go work for Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And so when he got there, he was like, they was in beta stages.
Right.
I was able to get at Chuck. Because we had the inside plug.
We had the inside plug.
I had that name for so long, bro. Then I got hacked by Russians, fam.
Oh man.
But still, man, I got an email that said your password has been changed. What's going on? and I lost my account, bro. And that was years ago.
Dang.
I remember reaching out to Twitter. I'm like, bro, I got hacked. They was like, ain't nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? It's all automated.
It's all automated.
But yeah, the point you making, Twitter was then. And still is now. I try to tell this to everybody, like anybody who's into social media marketing, put my marketing hat on for a minute. Make sure you got a Twitter page.
Yeah,
I say that because if you look at any sports broadcast, any news broadcast, the social media handle that they choose to show, is their Twitter handle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they go on anything.
They go on anything.
You know,
and so yeah.
You got to reach out. That's just social media how it started.
Man, that's crazy. I remember them social media days, them MySpace days.
Yep.
Man, so and now when we was talking about music back then, let's talk about music today. Right?
Okay.
Let's talk about music today. Like who you listening to? And before you even answer that, let me ask you this probably better question. How you feel about today's music? It's way different from what we was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love today's music. You know, really, it's a lot of, you know, new artists that I like to listen to. Probably in my deck would be I got Lil Baby, probably the Baby,
Spitters.
Yeah, I got some of the Spitters. Oh, let me think, who else that's new. I even like the Jack Harlow kid. He dope.
Yeah, Jack.
You know, he got a nice project he just put out. Him,
yeah, he could spit.
You know, of course, Cole, Kendrick. You know, let me think. I don't know. I try to listen to everybody to see what they sound like.
See what they talking about.
I like Blast. I like Roddy Ricch too.
I like Roddy.
You know,
I really wasn't rocking with Roddy at first. JT put me like, Chuck,
Yeah.
yo, you give it a listen, fam. Give it a listen, bro. And once I started listening, I'm like, okay, no, I found myself just riding
Right,
to it,
just
like
ride
just
to it.
like, okay, no, Roddy can spit.
Yeah, Roddy go hard. That first album was classic, you know, and I like what he's doing now too. It go hard. I like it.
It's a definitely a new sound in music right now.
Yeah, the change up is way different. The Movado, you know, it's so much vibration and what they taking from really musically.
Yeah,
you know, inclined with it.
Well, so the waves take on a totally different meaning now. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, we call some of the production people the grid clickers, but they make some hard hits though, you know. But the grid clickers, they putting out some work that's competing with people who analog and really, you know, putting out the production.
And so what you talking about, and I get what you're talking about. It's a difference between like niggas who sitting there like really producing music, pushing the keys, coming up with melodies, coming up with concepts, trial and error, versus it all being kind of
Fruity Loops and
algorithmic driven, push a couple buttons, pre-sampled templates and all that kind of stuff. And the
crutch is good though.
Well, reality is, it's good from an efficiency standpoint, right? If you want to be faster, you want to be more consistent with today's sound. Right. They got templates and kits that'll get you halfway there already.
Drum kits to help you there. Yeah. Which is good. You know, I see it as, you know, it made more people easily to do music, but it put out the hip hop sound even more, you know, with those actual drum kits and everything that you can get online with the production.
Well, it made it easy, like you said, easier.
It made it easier,
especially for up and coming.
Because you couldn't find producers.
You couldn't find them, and not just that, maybe some of the talented folks out here who can produce, didn't have the resources, don't have the equipment, and so this software allow you to kind of catch up. No, I could dig it. And you spend a lot of time with producers. Like shout out to LA. You know what I'm saying?
You see LA
always has a quality sound. Every time I've heard something from him, it's been top tier. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, he one of those original producers.
Exactly. He's into the keys. He's into got the
from
sound
the nitty gritty. Yeah, exactly. From the root of the tutor, we gonna get it starting from the bottom and try to make it all the way to the top.
I know y'all, speaking of LA, I know y'all got some plays in motion too. Shout out to what's going down with the Rockets. So talk about that relationship for a minute and like some of the stuff y'all working on.
So he is you know, the NBA producer for the Rockets. And you know, it's just he going up, man. He doing his thing. It's a lot that, you know, he came from, you know, Drumline Entertainment and, you know, working with Beyonce and Sierra and all that for the, you know, the Coachella, the Beachella experience, and, you know, Netflix. It's just a whole lot, you know,
a lot going on.
And we just stay tapped in, you know, trying to put out work, you know what I'm saying, and get him work, you know, so he can really get out there and, you know, hey, make his statement as being a producer, you know. And I think now they hearing them is really showing up.
I mean, when you get a chance to showcase your talent in Toyota Center, you know what I'm saying? They kind of forced to hear you, you know what I'm saying? They forced to hear you, bro. So I could dig that. And I think that's just one of the things you got. I was doing my research. I say, bro, I got my little bro Stactz coming in here. And like we've been rocking for a long time, but at the same time, you kind of like me in the sense that got a bunch of stuff cooking, got my hands in a bunch of different places.
I'm behind the scenes on a lot of
I say, bro, I don't really know if Stactz do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm behind the scenes, man, just putting in motion a lot of plays. You know, we you know, from production to, you know, songwriting, you know, it's just a lot from business, everything that really you just trying to make sure we got to keep it moving.
The songwriting, three different things. So on the production side, right? That's kind of what we was talking about with LA. And then on the music side, you got shout out to DJ Rick, you know what I'm saying, Flight Squad and this whole deal. And so I know
y'all came in the garage and we made like that's a whole nother thing. We kind of put together something in the garage to say, okay, well, we got to start from somewhere and kind of revamp what we wanted to do. It was like in maybe 2014 or something like that.
Okay.
2013, around that area. And so, because we used to record in the garage, in my garage, and I had it set up. And so that's where we would like meet at and politic and congregate
together
on what we want to do. And man, shoot, Rick went with the DJ, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this." And you know, it just everybody picked a category of what they wanted to do, and you know, we just stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And hey, go grind it out.
Y'all hear that?
Get your name, blow it up.
When you building a team, right?
Yeah,
I think that's the kind of important point right here. When you building a team, it's important for everybody to know their role.
Yeah,
everybody got to know their role. You know what I'm saying? And then play your role.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
If this is what you're gonna do, then do it. Yeah, and kill it when you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because everybody can't rap.
No, everybody can't rap. Everybody can't produce. Everybody can't market. Everybody can't do graphics. Everybody can't promote.
And if they do, you know, it's a time frame for it. You know, once it's time for it, then okay, it'd be like, yeah,
exactly.
Because I fell back on a lot, you know. So yeah, man, it was just trying to play the business side and you know, falling back and trying to see what we could do from there.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know we was at the shout out to my bro Domino. You know what I'm saying? Big Six Barbecue. Season, you know, Houston Texans season be coming back in a minute. We got a new coach and all that there. So Big Six tailgate will be going down. But I'm thinking about last season. We was up there politicking, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me about the relationship with 1464. Right, because I know one of the things you was doing for Big Six was helping kind of bring in sponsors and bring in people to kind of help elevate the tailgate and promotional opportunities.
Exactly.
And so I need some liquor bottles up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's you know, I mean, hey man, shout out to 1464 Liquors.
Yeah.
You know, Fidel is the owner of that, you know, liquor store. Well, he got a franchise. He got a couple of
like Sharpstown location
and then 1464, and then I think he working on one in Fulshire, somewhere like that. But yeah, man, the funny thing how we met, we just happened to run into each other, and I knew the person he bought the stove from. So you know, in Richmond, I knew he you know, that person sold that store because it wasn't doing too good at the time. And so they end up, you know, his family ended up buying the store from him.
Okay.
And man, we you know, I come over there and then we just happen to start chopping it up, him and his wife. And every time we see each other, we just started talking. And we build a relationship.
Game recognized game is all that is. You know what I'm saying? Like vibes recognize vibes.
Right. And then that's when we just kept locked in and you know, we started doing a lot of business together. You know, so yeah, shout out to Fidel and 1464 Liquors. They got Sharpstown and the one in Richmond, Texas.
Yeah, and I think the biggest selling point for them was that they deliver.
Yeah, they deliver.
They deliver. So if you got a party, you got an event, you got something going
distribution.
On. Yeah.
So he could distribute to, you know, clubs, whatever.
Okay. Oh, so they TAB whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
So you're a lounge, you're a club, you're a bar, and they in Fort Bend County.
And
you need to
Houston.
And Houston. So man, get up with 1464 Liquors Fidel. Get at me, bro. We need to politic. That's what's up. But I brought them up because back to the point I was making, like I don't really know what to be doing. You do a lot of networking.
Yeah, just networking
and relationship building.
Plugging and play. You gotta plug and play. You know, and just trying to build up the foundation, like helping Big Six and you know, the tailgate that we was doing last season. And it was a success, which we all worked together anyway on it. And you know, so I mean, it was huge because we was trying to get we got a lot of sponsors. You know, we got a lot of sponsors and just networking and just, you know, actually letting them know what we got going on and then setting it up to make it look like
what it needed to be.
Yeah, like so we can compete with, you know, Bud
Light and Modelo and all of these guys here. And so and when you talk about sponsors, understand the play we was running was we was trying to create a mutually beneficial tailgate
Yep.
where the sponsors, they can sponsor, but at the same time, they can take advantage of the 80,000 people coming to this game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because
it's packed.
It's
and so we was able to put people on display, get their businesses featured, and at the same time highlight Big Six.
Yep.
And so so we be back again this season. Y'all get ready for that.
And I know you got something else coming. So it's some new stuff coming.
It's some new stuff. I talked to him the other day. He brought me a little package up here, bro. I think it's with Miller Lite.
It is Miller Lite.
Yeah, I think it is with Miller Lite.
It is Miller Lite.
Man, shout out to Miller Lite.
So shout out to Big Six and Miller Lite team.
Making moves.
Yeah, they make a move.
One of the challenges I know you have, because I have it, right? And I just identified how we kind of move the same in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it'd be work-life balance.
Yeah.
Right? Like we at my spot, bro. And I'm literally less than 2 miles from the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'll be up here all the time. You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
time. Right.
And so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
With children, you know what I'm saying? Multiple hustles.
Yeah.
Got wifey there.
Yeah.
How you balancing, you know what I'm saying, all of this here?
Man, I coach soccer and everything.
Exactly.
Hey man, I don't even know how I balance it, tell you the truth. It's just trying to keep it day to day. Like I say, I get up, read the Bible, take the Bible app, and after that, man, that's how I start my day. And then from there, got a task of things to do. The to-do list is action items on what I'm trying to do is get done map it out. And then then you plug and play from there. You got to see where you at. And then for me challenging, from home, man, shoot, them kids is bigger now. I got adult kids and I got a young one. So it's just that's a lot.
The challenge right there. Young kids, it's like,
and then got to spend quality time.
Yeah,
so, it's a lot.
You need her time.
Exactly.
Wants her time.
Exactly.
Deserve that time. And so
right. But it's a grind, man. I can't really put how to balance it. You just gotta.
Well, no, you answered it. The first thing you said was, "I read the Bible first, bro."
Yeah.
That's so key, because I'm big into the word, and
right.
And the Bible he talking about says, let the Lord talks about the Lord leading you.
Yeah, exactly.
Letting the word be a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Right?
Yeah. Let's start the day off that way.
Yeah, so that way everything
instead of opening up a social media app and scrolling down social media, or open up to see what your money looking like on a bank account.
Yeah.
Now I open up the Bible app.
And I intentionally say those two things until I get here.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing all this year. And sometimes it get hard. Social media be calling.
Exactly.
Like, it's easy to just
boom.
To start swiping.
Or if I'm getting emails, I'm looking, I'm not going.
Yeah.
That's coming from notifications as well. So it's like, let
me
do this first,
bro. It's important to prioritize spirituality and your mental space.
And the gym. I go in the that's the second part. Once the first is the Bible app, then I'm going to the gym.
Go get the workout in. Mind and body.
And
so, and the key
physical and mental
to focus on doing that before you tap into this thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this thing here,
this was glued to the hip.
Exactly. It's on me anyway.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, when I'm at the gym, it's there.
Yeah. Exactly. You're right.
And my gym be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So I've been working out, trying to do what I do. But man, if y'all watching this, I think that I think one of the things he said that's so important, I want y'all to leave with, is getting your spiritual mind right before you tap into the world,
right?
Before you get into them emails, before you get into social, before you start responding to calls and what's going on in society. Man, have a word with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Read some word,
because that's gonna direct you.
That's gonna direct you. And it's gonna center you. It's gonna keep you focused. It's gonna help you identify BS from real business.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, because there's a bunch of scammers out there. The scam is at an all-time high.
That's heavy right there, bro. And that's really, I'm saying that's heavy because you tapping in on something that I was literally working on. Like I was telling my wife this the other day. I was like, man, my Bible been collecting dust. You know what I'm saying? I was reading it every day, and then I took a vacay, missed a couple, and then I just didn't get back to it. And I was telling her yesterday, like, man, I'm about to get it. And so I did this morning. I was in Jeremiah just reading, you know what I'm saying, get my prayer right, got my push-ups on, then came up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so you sitting here saying, yeah, bro, I get up every morning and do this because
got to.
So that's just confirmation for me.
Yep. Yep. You on the right path.
Get
That's
back
it.
on it. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
it.
Definitely
Same way.
get back on it.
Yep.
Man, that's what's up, bro. So we was talking LA, talk Funk Box, we talk Flight Squad. I got 500 block up here. These are just some of the brands.
Yeah.
Big Six, we talking about that my bro affiliated with.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so what's cooking next? I already know you got something in the pot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably working on some fashion or something like that.
Yep. We ambassador of Lugen's clothing brand that's gonna be hitting the scene soon, summer 2023.
Summer 2023.
And
that's this summer. That's summer now.
Right. Probably a couple more weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So sometime June, July, y'all be looking for a release.
Yep. You're gonna see the release and it's a real designer brand. So and then you can get some of the guys that's gonna come and they're gonna introduce themselves.
Yeah. We y'all stay tuned.
Yep, stay tuned.
We're gonna keep it at that. We're gonna keep it at that. Y'all stay tuned.
Authentic, too.
Authentic, real stuff.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. I'm Chuck, man. That's Lita Stactz, man. Y'all tuned into the Mo City podcast, bro. I'm in here politicking with my homie, bro. Right. Man, how the fam? Like mom specifically.
Oh, yeah. She good.
Reason I'm thinking about moms, to tell you.
Mom's help with Big Six. Everybody, we all in the family. You know, it's all in the family. Moms
because I remember this had to be 95, 96, bro. I think you was probably a freshman. I feel like I was a sophomore, junior, something like that.
Right.
But anyway, I just remember coming to your crib to get you. Bus coming.
Yep.
Your mom opened the door. She looked at me. She's like, "Thank you."
Yep.
Like, thank you, Chuck, for coming to get him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I just remember getting on the bus loud.
Man, for real.
Whole bus smelling like chronic.
Whole bus.
Oh man,
they wait for us.
They waiting for us. You know what I'm saying? We coming.
Like we gotta take a smoke break before we go. The bus driver, man. Shout out. I can't put on blast, but shout out to the
bro. I'm gonna give Miss Sam a shout out.
Yeah, she know we gonna take this smoke break, but we get on that bus smelling like a bunch of live.
Oh, bro, like a jungle.
Yeah,
shout out to Miss Sam, man. She had boot in for us. What you mean?
She did.
Oh man.
Shout out to Miss Sam, man.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. 500 block in the building, man. Shout out to Lord Will. That's
shout out to the bro.
Man, so let's talk about, you was talking about spirituality. I'm glad to hear that you know our generation kind of focused on that. We know that, look, bro, we gotta kind of stand that word.
Right.
But I can honestly say Gen Yers, millennials, they ain't really into scripture and religion and I ain't gonna say religion, but just spirituality like that.
Yeah, right.
That shit is wild. Why you think that is? And more importantly, what can we do? Like me personally, I try to make sure that if I'm talking to somebody, I'm gonna share my beliefs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share my beliefs, and if you bite on it, cool. If you don't,
exactly.
Cool too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But why do you think the generation after us is not spiritual in a
spiritual? Social media. You know,
too much information.
Yeah, too much information. You know, the internet.
Yeah.
They see so much, they get so much information, they not tapped into what really is what the world is about. You know what I mean? So everything around them, they might have negativity, might have positivity, might have just energy just all around the place through the universe. So they
get all of that through social.
Yeah.
And in a few swipes, you're gonna get something negative, something positive, something real, something fake.
Something real, something fake.
all in 3 swipes.
In 3 swipes. And in parenting at the home. They come from the house.
Yeah.
You know, the parents got out of it because they tune into social media.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like, I mean, that's the thing. It's like everybody want to see what other people doing
instead of focusing on what they doing.
Yeah, you missing. Look, now the house going crazy. You know, the kids wake up and they wake their own self up to go to school.
I was thinking about something the other day. You know, I remember going to concerts,
yeah,
right, and just holding lighters up,
Right.
You know, and now his phone's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the concert and I'm watching so many people
with them phones out,
recording and live, trying to broadcast their experience
instead of really tuning in.
Instead of just enjoying the
Because
experience.
if you enjoy the moment, man,
bro, I was looking
totally
at it like,
different.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I kind of get it.
I get it
because
too.
if you do that, now you can go back and relive this experience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You can relive. It's a moment. You know,
It's a
you
moment.
go back and capture it. Yeah, you know, we wasn't used to it. We had beepers.
Yeah, we had bro.
Cell phones ain't have no cameras on them at the time.
Thank God, right?
Right.
Imagine, like, imagine us. You know what I'm saying? They got the Freaknik documentary coming out.
Yeah.
Imagine us at Kappa.
Oh man, we ain't
with smartphones.
You know it. What? People be in jail.
Be in jail, bro. In jail.
It's so much, man. Yeah, Kappa. I ain't gonna lie, Freaknik is something, but Kappa is oh my goodness.
I'll tell you a funny Kappa story, bro. So
look
here. I had this tape, VHS tape.
Yep.
And I had been packing it around for you.
Men's Fragrance, your home for 100% authentic men's cologne. We carry high-end fragrances like Creed, YSL, Gucci, Polo, and more with below retail prices. All orders come with free shipping. Order online at men's-fragrance.net. Men's Fragrance. Smell good for less.
I had been packing it around for years, right? Because in my mind, it was the birth of my daughter. Right. I had recorded it on the VHS and I had promised myself when y'all turn 14, 15, y'all start having sex, I'm gonna show y'all the video.
Yeah.
Right. That was my plan.
Right.
And so I recorded that video. And I had been married, got divorced, and I've been packing this video with me this whole time.
Yeah.
We moving to children. My children are, you know, my daughters was 13 and 14 at the time. They going through their stuff. I'm like, man, it's time to show them this video.
Yeah.
I find the VHS tape, and so I'm gonna preview it first.
Yeah.
Me and wifey sitting in the room, bro.
I
popped the tape in the V8 in the VCR.
Yep.
Nigga, it is not the birth. It's Kappa. 98. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, 97, 98. It's Kappa Beach Party, bro.
That's us.
Oh man. And Chuck, I'm on the camera.
Yeah.
So you don't see me, you just hear my voice.
Right.
And you see everything.
Everything.
Everybody I'm talking to. You got Ned, you got you in there. You got, bro. I tried to hurry up and eject it. Wifey was like, no, let it play. Man, look, I had to give her a disclaimer.
Right.
I say, look, everything you about to see, I was 18.
Right. Yeah.
I was 19 years old. Oh, bro, it was bad.
I know it was.
It was bad. You
I
know
still remember that year too.
Bro, it was bad. And
so, was that the year we came and it was raining?
With Chunk Dog and the Mustang with the choppers, man, bro. Oh man, dog. Man, shout out to Chunk, RP, bro. Shout out to Muhammad. I remember Lil Mo was with us.
Yeah, Prime too. Rest in peace, Prime. Prime was with us. My cousin Prime.
Rest in peace, Prime.
Yep.
Yeah, he sure was with us.
He was in the back seat with Domino. It was me, Domino, Will. Yep.
Man, hold up, bro.
Crazy.
So you better say Kappa. I just thought about that tape. I remember it.
I know, and it's so many. We got so many because I remember you had to.
I always had the camera. You know what I'm saying? I always had the camera. So
those days was wild, man.
And so it was interesting because in those days it was only like one person with the camera.
Exactly.
Right. Maybe a few people had
cameras.
But now everybody got a camera. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. Oh, yeah.
Not only do everybody got a camera, but it's probably recording. Or it's probably live. It's probably showing you what's going on right this instant.
But I think that's why they was so wild because it wasn't no camera.
Exactly. Everybody
you know what I mean?
To me. Yeah. Oh, he got the camera.
He got the camera. Yeah, exactly.
And now they running away from cameras.
Now they running away from cameras. So I don't think if it was to be still going on to this day, which is I think it is or something they got, but they just go out there, to have a good time.
No, it ain't.
I think it's on the beach or something. Matter of fact, they put something out there. It was on Surfside or something. They throw camera on Surfside. And I heard they went wild. That's right. They were wild. Yeah. So I mean, hey,
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, but, man, don't look it on. Hey, they going crazy, and that's Houston. Houston is Galveston. Oh,
yeah, different.
Totally different.
It's different out here, bro. It's different out here. So let's talk about that for a second, because I know that I know that family originally from Rain. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I know that
Yeah.
you was young
Yeah.
when y'all came from out there to out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was that transition like, especially coming to Mo City? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And kind of growing up, you know what I'm saying, Blue and what we kind of went through.
Right.
What
Right.
was that like?
Well, we always go back and forth, you know, and I will always go back down there for the summer.
Okay.
When I was younger. But until, you know, when we just really got active out here, you know, so but yeah, man, it was man, you know, like every other childhood, you know, everybody outside, cool cup lady, you know, everybody on the porch, candy hive. Same thing we had in the hood over here. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, just a little bit different.
Probably a little bit more country.
Well, more poverty. You know, more Rain is more, well, back of town where I'm from. It's more yeah, it's really nothing there. You know what I mean? So
that's interesting because
shotgun high.
Even then,
You know.
growing up, like you at an age now where you can recognize, oh, that was poverty.
Yeah.
But then,
yeah,
if you ain't
hell
nah,
you
just
know,
it is what
like,
it is. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
I'm glad to be here.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah, this is when you go and have fun. You go meet all the cousins, and we all going there, you know, either we boxing or man, anything, man. It'd be playing baseball. We was into baseball a lot too. Basketball, baseball. Yeah, man, it was just good old days, man. You know how it is.
No, I get it.
That
bro.
was Rain. It was just hot.
I get it. It remind me of
Yep.
Remind me of Freeport. You know what I'm saying? My family, my cousins and them, they was in Freeport. And
Yeah.
so when we would go down there to holler at them, you know what I'm saying?
Black and them.
Yeah,
Yep,
go holler at Black and them, you know what I'm saying? It was like going to the country, you know what I'm saying? And so I get that.
Yeah, Rain is like a real small town. You'll miss it.
Yeah, you pass through it. If you on I-10 and you going to New Orleans, you know what I'm saying?
Get the left hand quick before
you
pass up Rain.
You see the sign, say welcome to Rain, and then you keep going, and then you're gonna see another sign and you out of the rain.
Right. That's it.
Like that. I'm sitting there thinking about your bro, because I remember when I first, we talking about Deuce Glen. When I first moved to Deuce Glen, this had to be 6th grade.
Yeah.
We moved from Ridgemont to Hunters Glen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I started the year I graduated elementary and started going to Mo City Middle School.
Yeah.
Right. We moved into the hood, 1718 Millbury Drive. I'm right next door to Ridge.
Yep.
I had met Ridge already. I already knew Feet. The third or fourth person I met was Will.
Yeah.
Right. I met your bro. I met him and I met Zuri at the same exact time.
That was next door.
They were y'all neighbors.
Yep.
Zuri broke my goal. That's the memory I have of Zuri, bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and Will came through and they knew Ridge.
Yep.
Ridge introduced them to me.
Yep.
And I had to go. I had the only goal on Millbury.
Yep.
And so we started hooping and it wasn't full 10 feet. That's when we was using the word boom. That nigga was like, oh man, I could boom this thing. Bro. Man, them niggas was dunking so hard, bro. That nigga Zuri finally broke that mug. Bang. And then my mama was pissed.
I bet. Man, that's crazy. Yep. And Will and you know, Zuri played football both of them did. Will and Zuri played football for the Reds. Yeah, Zuri went.
I remember them days, bro.
Yeah, them boys
we had no care, bro. Will straight fam, straight, everything good over there.
Oh yeah, he good, man. You know,
shout out to nephew, bro. Nephew,
he had Weber State. So
Weber State, that's what he committed to.
Yeah,
okay.
Adrian Cormier.
He had offers. I wasn't sure where he was gonna go. I was seeing U of H stuff. I was seeing all kind of stuff. I was like, bro, wherever he go, it's gonna be an asset.
Yeah, he got full ride over there.
Full ride, Weber State. And so okay, so when collegiate season started, that's what I need to be watching for.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because he gonna actually be he gonna play this season because he got medical red shirt, but he gonna play this season.
Okay, for sure.
And because he had some injury, but he be good to go.
All right,
he be good to
Weber
go.
State, y'all check that out, man.
Yep.
Deuce Glen finest on the field, man.
Yep,
putting it in. Shout out to the fam. So I got a section on here, bro. I call words and thoughts.
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna say a word, bro. You tell me what you think about it.
Okay. I got you.
First word is hustle.
Grind. Hustle and grind is two different things, man. The hustle is there. You got to put the hustle there, but you got to grind to go get it. And a lot of people think hustling, that's two different words, terminology. You gonna hustle, but grinding, you gotta go through the grind to get there.
Yeah,
That's
so,
why
so hustle
we
kind
kind
of what it is, and the grind is what you do.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but you gotta have that hustle mentality anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Family.
Oh, that's everything. You know, man, love, really, because you know, you gotta have family and keep the love within the family and communicate. You know, family is about communication. That's
Period. And I think that go for whatever kind of family, like
Right,
blood
whatever.
family,
Right.
partner
Good,
family,
exactly.
like business family, like communication.
Communication is key.
Is key.
It's super key.
All right, I got another one for you. And you started off saying, you say you start your day off with reading the Bible. So this word will be faith.
God. That's automatic, you know. I don't know what word I could put, you know, that's the first thing that come to mind. You know, I mean, even in waking up, even, you know, when you go through so much in life, shoot, hey man, you gonna learn. Them trials and tribulations gonna happen, and you gonna figure it out. If you don't, then you just drowning in that water.
And I think I was gonna ask you to talk about the benefits in actually believing, right? And having something to believe in.
And definitely have something to believe in.
That's part of it. When you get into that hot water, you get into them situations. If you don't have nothing to believe in, no foundation to stand on, it get hard, bro.
It get tough, and you'll find yourself drowning because them sharks in that water.
Oh, they out there. Out there, and they hungry.
Yes, Lord.
And they hungry, bro. And it's crazy you say that, because I remember I done been in both positions. I done been the guppy. Out here trying to find my way, dodging the sharks. And I done been the shark. You know what I'm saying? Eating boys up. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. And so so I understand. And in both situations, I was praying.
Exactly. And the sharks could be scammers.
Yeah,
you gotta remember, the sharks could be anything. You got people trying to get it, and they'll swallow you up in the hole to try to go get some money. And you know, you gotta focus first. So that's why you gotta believe in faith.
I had on here was money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like did you say that? Like how you feel like money in general. And we got a similar mindset. So I already kind of know what you're gonna say, but money.
Yeah, nah, you know, I don't give that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
money come and go, man. That's a paper. You know, that's something that's being printed up, and you know, it's forever gonna generate. You know, so, and it's gonna go from hand to hand, exchange to exchange. You know, so I mean, you got to have it to survive. So, but you got to apply the knowledge to where you're trying to go to get it.
Yeah.
You know, and people need to educate themselves.
And the crazy part about money for me, you just said it's paper, it's hand to hand, right?
Yeah.
Man, the reality in 2023, it's digital.
It's digital. Now it's digital, cryptocurrency, all that now.
Ain't no hand to hand. It's transaction to transaction.
It's really transaction now, because you know, everybody on the phone. You know, so and that's just technology up enhancing itself. You know, but I mean, it ain't nothing but a number. But it's the root of all evil too, because people who don't have it, they're gonna be starving and try to go get it.
Man, so that's BJ came on here. I asked BJ the same thing, and he said the root of all evil. And I told him, I said, bro, let me insert the word love there. Right, because scripture say it's the love of money. It's the love of all evil.
The love of money is the root of all evil. That's correct. That's
so, and I think that's kind of alone. That's why you don't care about it,
right? Because I don't love it.
Don't love it like that. Exactly, bro.
Nah, you need it, but
you got to have it. You know what I'm saying? I got bills, and they don't accept love. They boys accept USD. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
Currency is in whatever currency it needs. You need to pay for that.
Yeah,
you know. But I'm not in love with the money.
And I
don't chase it either.
Saying that, bro, because I hope that, and I wish that some maybe people watching this right now who find themselves constantly bag chasing, really loving the money, that love will have you you doing some foolish stuff,
real foolish.
You know what I'm saying? Have you taking yourself out the game, right? You know what I'm saying? Do like dominoes, all money and good money, like that's so true.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to encourage y'all to anybody who out here like get into it, like get to it. I ain't saying don't get to it, but what I'm saying is don't allow that bread to consume you.
And don't look at, the people who got it as, it's a lot of people look at the social media and the people who got it that's where they need to be at. Everybody's success is different, and success don't mean money.
Facts.
So, I mean, you got to figure out what you're going to be successful in. And that's just period, but the money will come.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Usually when you kind of following your passion, you're doing what's on your heart.
And you all got a job to do. It's a journey. It's the work to do. It's bigger than what you think it is.
Hey, look, you say job. You said we all got a job to do and it's work to do. So I had my bro J Dab on here, right? J Dab say, Chuck, bro, look, it's about the job and the work. Because sometimes we talking about money, right? He say sometimes we got work to do because that's in our heart, that's our passion. But every now and then the work don't pay like it need to.
Yeah.
And so you gotta get a job, you know what I'm saying? And so you gotta get a job so you can because you gotta provide. And so that way you can continue to do the work.
Exactly.
And so
and it's in the Bible.
It is, bro. It's there, bro. We
they say, hey, look, money just gonna come and fly in the air. You gotta work for it.
Look, shout out to RP to Fat Pat. Fat Pat say, man, it ain't gonna just fall in your lap.
No, it's not. And spiritually is it to work in the universe. You have to, it's a journey for everybody. You got to follow that journey, but you got to believe in something first.
You got to believe in something first. Man, that's crazy because a lot of people get that twisted.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people get that twisted. Like I hear a lot of manifestation talk these days and this and that. And that's cool. Like I totally believe in it. But I also believe
you can manifest.
If you got to have a belief system though. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna manifest if you don't believe in that?
Exactly. You gotta add a belief system, bro.
Exactly.
And that's important, bro. I think that's a good message for most of people in our generation, bro. Like
definitely.
if you 40 plus, you know what I'm saying, and you got responsibilities in businesses and you kind of at that phase in life right now.
Right.
Man, build your foundation on something strong that you believe in. Like that start there. That's extremely important, man. That's
definitely is important.
All right. Another word for you.
Yeah.
Support,
man. Team. Gotta build with a team and have a solidified team, and everybody gotta choose a role.
Exactly.
Everybody can't be a CEO, or boss, or however you want to call it. You gotta pick a role and figure out how y'all gonna build each other up and put it together. And then once that, you get to where you're trying to go, that's going to show you how success works. If you don't, I mean, if everybody trying to sit at the table and politic and be the boss, man, y'all ain't going nowhere.
and what people got to realize,
unless you got some capital,
unless you got resources, but not just that. That may not be the right table, right? There's a table for bosses,
exactly,
right?
But, now don't get me wrong. Once you become,
that's right. But sometimes
you can walk in the right room. Man.
Sometimes people be trying to sit at the table and they're not ready to sit at the table.
That's true.
The point I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to play your role on the team. And do what you can do. Level up, boss up, and then we got a seat for you because now you bring something to the table. At every boss table, niggas ain't coming to the table empty-handed.
No, man.
Coming to the table with value, with something
some kind of value, and bringing something in the table that's gonna be like, okay, well, all right, this is what I do, and this the move, it's the networking.
Exactly.
So you gotta start for support. I would say team first, then you work your way up. If you're gonna try to put something together. Or unless people doing it, like by themselves. But then when you're doing it by yourself, that's a lot more work.
It's a lot more work.
Research everything, and that's in anything. That's even if you're rapping. I mean, if you're rapping, you still gotta research what you gonna. You gotta know the business first. It's 90% business, 10% music.
Yeah, and the music part require a team as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? like
everything a business, NBA, NFL, whatever you want. I mean, everything is evolve around it. So.
My boy Stactz say, man, when you talking about support, you think team.
Yeah.
Right? Because the team is there to support you.
Yep.
I can definitely dig that. I can definitely dig that. Last word on here, bro, is respect.
Oh man, respect is Oh, man, that's a lot. You know, I demand respect. You know, loyalty and respect, you know, even that's two different words, but
They
both
go
of them go
together.
hand in
They
hand,
go
hand in
together.
hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want loyalty, but I demand
Respect.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I don't need you to be loyal to me.
Right.
If
If I don't got no respect there.
Exactly.
You know, if it ain't no respect, then we don't need to be around each other. You know what I mean? So that we push that away. And then as for grown men, I mean, that's what a grown man should treat another man like anyway.
Exactly.
You know,
regardless of what situation you
whatever
might be
situation
in. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You CEO or the janitor, dog. We both grown men. I'm gonna respect you.
Yeah, I can't look down on
no,
you
I'm
know,
gonna respect you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the man you are.
Yep.
And that's probably social media contributes to that lack of respect.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything evolves around social media. And it's funny because at first that wasn't a topic.
No shit, huh?
None of this. Nah, everybody get on here and man, a lot of people just be talking. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's
Most
not
people
real.
just be talking. Most of us are what they call a facade. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Either that or you got people who
or they selling it.
Who
it's entertainment.
Who never had nobody to talk to.
That's true.
And so now I got access to the whole world.
Right.
And they don't know me. So I can be fake on here. I can be this on here.
Whoever I want to be. Yeah, man, you got a lot of them cats out there.
Yeah, like prior to social media, yeah, you kind of had to stand on what you said. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
we need to see that
your name don't ring bells if you don't stand on what you said, especially in the street factor. So now, as far as you know, in business, it's the same way. It's all the same. You know, you can't if you do bad business, ain't nobody messing with you.
And not just that,
you know,
it travel faster.
Exactly.
Like bad business travel. The fact that you do bad business travel way faster than the fact that you've done good business.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so yeah, you got to kind of stand on what you believe in and operate in good business, bro.
Yep.
That's what's up, bro.
That's definitely it.
And so what's next, fam? What's next? What you got coming up, bro?
Well, we just dropping projects. Man, we got so much music. Excuse me. We got so much music that we got Stiff Music Group, which is my son, King Stiffy.
King Stiffy. Shout out to you, fam. I like what you've been sending me.
He got a lot of
right?
Yeah, he got some good music out there. Y'all check him out. You know what I'm saying? It's on all platforms. The latest project is Life is Adventure, which is a good project. You know, yeah.
And so this is a whole studio album, whole project?
Yeah, that's a whole studio album. So yeah, that
Life is an Adventure.
Life
by
is
King
Adventure.
Stiffy, available on all platforms now.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, and then we got the videos coming. UCLA got he got a project coming out. Hotel Keys and Heartbreak. Of course, Stiff working on something new, but
yeah, you gotta stay busy.
Yeah, he stay in the studio and he a lab rat, so he always in there. We got a new artist that's finna hit the street soon, and she from California.
Okay.
Yeah, she tough. So yeah, be on the lookout, and we're gonna release in a few, but we working with her.
So between LA, UCLA, between King Stiffy, new artist. So you really executive role.
Oh yeah, man. I got man, there's so many artists that we deal with hand to hand. I deal with hand to hand. Man, from Rico to Nighttime and Young Diego, which is Q Beat's son.
Okay.
Dollar Sign Ren, my other son Prime. Yeah, so
moving.
Yeah, and they tough, man. They tough, so but they all on the come up, they trying to figure out they journey and what they trying to get to.
And you trying to just give them some guidance.
Yeah, and just guidance and showing them how, what to do in the studio, because a lot of people don't know what to do in the studio.
What they just doing that and what not to do, Because like we done both. I'm talking about been in the garage, like you said, been in the closet, been shot to Baron Studios, been in the top of the line, been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And so
I rock with Baron. We Todd,
I
Chris.
was there with them. Before that.
Before he
doing now. The whole collective
really doing hip hop. Yeah, exactly.
But y'all was there when they was like,
we was in Minute Maid at the Loft and stuff.
I was new with it.
Yep. We were.
So I remember
shout out to Todd and Chris and Jason, man.
Okay, so you really
I dream of stereo.
is there I Dream in Stereo?
Yeah.
That's the name of it.
Yeah.
I heard that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the brand.
Yeah, that's Jason. He's the engineer that mixed a lot of Feel Edge Soldiers records. Beside him and Chris, and then Chris running the Baron Collective, I want to say, and then so Jason was the engineer that did a lot of the projects. He did the Houston Best Kept Secret
did that
too.
Okay,
yeah, that latest.
Man, it was near Minute Maid. I remember the spot.
So he mixed that one. Even Randy touched a couple records on there. So
Lil Randy?
No, Randy at Baron.
Okay.
But everybody, we rock with Baron.
Lil Randy, I got a screw. He did a project.
Well, Randy, we did. Yeah, we got a screw. Yeah, we got a project with him as well. We did. That was back in 2000.
Out the SUC, man,
or something. I don't know. Yeah, shout out to SUC, man.
Rano.
Definitely. What's up, man? And Rhino. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shoot. It started from way.
So what
in the 90s?
What with all the kind of stuff you got working on right now, right? Like I know King Stiffy under SMG, UCLA, got his own thing. What is there like?
Funk Box Music. Is
that's his imprint.
Exactly. Yep. So Funk Box Music, and Stiff Music Group, and then we got J Nick that's gonna be doing some stuff. That's her name. So she pretty tough. She can flow.
Hopefully to meet you, get her up here, man.
Yeah,
put some beats on. Let her spit something.
Oh man, she
spit something. She can go. That's what's up, bro. Man, I'm in here politicking with my bro, man, Lita Stactz.
Yep.
Just sitting here catching up on some old school vibes, bro. It's good to just spend some time with you. You know what I'm saying? We got to put another play in motion, see how we can get to the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you in here too long, but I do want to ask you, man, for any kind of, how can I word this?
Yeah,
I don't want to say final words because that sounds last. I don't want to say last words either because we gonna talk later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like something for the people who watching, man, something encouraging, or inspirational, or any message you just might want to leave to those who tuned in right now.
Man, follow your dreams. Invest in your future. You gotta invest first before someone else can invest into you. And be humble. Never turn your shoulder to the next man because that might be the next man up. So everything I could go. That's definitely the first thing you gotta do, and just put in the work. Put in the work, and everything it'll be all right. You'll get there.
They say trust the process.
Trust the process. That's exactly what it is. Trust the process. Jesus said, definitely better right there. Trust the process.
Y'all got that, bro. Couple key moments, bro. That boy said, first I wake up, man, I get in that word and I pray. You know what I'm saying? So I want to encourage y'all to kind of strengthen y'all spiritual life.
Yeah, definitely do that. That's the first thing first.
Then he said, man,
physically and
the hustle and the grind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do both.
You gotta do both.
Identify what you're doing and then actually do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The hustle and the grind, bro. That's what's up, bro. Man, I'm Chuck. That's Lita Stactz, bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all been tuning to the Mo City Podcast, bro. We got it.
All right.